So an employer record and defining an employer record is one of the most common things that we get asked at PGC. So what actually does an employer record do? And the way that I describe it is we really facilitate the employment of workers. So on behalf of other businesses, essentially they get the benefit of not managing any of those complicated complexities that come along with employment in the US. So all those difference in compliance and legislation from state by state, obviously in Canada, but employer records a general model. It applies in other countries, not just the US and Canada. So the model in general is basically just there to facilitate the employment primarily of a worker, usually in a country where the business itself that wants to engage that worker doesn't have a presence, doesn't have the capability or the resources or the desire to kind of engage that person directly and set up an entity and have their own infrastructure to employ that person directly.
We would take on the responsibility once you found that perfect candidate of employing the worker, putting them under our business insurances and our business entity, and fully providing them with the back office HR support that they would have if they were your own internal employee. We also have very large economies of scale because we've been in the US for a very long time and have a large amount of workers with us. That means each year when we go to market to negotiate our insurances, our health insurance plans, and all of the other benefits that we have in place for your workers, you're getting the best deal and the best level of coverage.